Summer is here, which means it's prime time to get out there and go for a dip in the pool.
But sadly, it is also the time when more children drown. In today's Kidsburgh report, Kristine Sorensen shows you what parents can do to try to protect their children. Kristine?
Well, Stacy and Susan, as a parent, drowning is one of the scariest dangers because you can't hear a child calling for help when they're underwater. It's known as the silent killer. In fact, drowning #1 cause of death in kids ages 1 to 4. But teaching children to swim is one of the best ways to prevent drowning, and there are lots of options for swim lessons all around our region. Water can inspire imagination and encourage exercise in kids, but it can also be deadly. That's why these children are learning to swim at a young age, and it starts with basic water safety.
We teach them if they fall in, turn right back around because they're so close to that wall, they just fell from it. And that will be the best way for them to get out of the pool. Because most kids will try to swim to the first wall they see, which is across the pool, and that's why a lot of drownings occur.
Here at Goldfish Swim School in Peters, Stephanie Wright recommends kids start swim lessons at 4 months old. Kids as young as 2 have actually learned to swim on their own. A survey by USA Swimming found that 70% of African American children and 60% of Hispanic children don't know how to swim. This can be because of lack of access to pools and lessons, and because of fears passed down through generations. Now, because of that, those children can be 5 times more likely to drown. But here at the Thelma Lovett, they're working to change that.
We have taught roughly 4,000 children to swim just in 2016.
Sean Halpt runs the aquatic program for the regional YMCAs from 6 months old through adults, starting at just $6 a class.
We've taken some of our programs outside into schools, and we've given lessons to local junior highs or some of the elementary students where they can just walk down from class and take the swim lessons.
In addition to teaching skills like front stroke, backstroke, treading water, and floating, swim programs also teach water safety.
We teach them never to enter the water without a parent, guardian, or a babysitter.
So first and foremost, parents need to be aware of where their children are at all times. Even if they are in a life jacket, you need to keep your eyes on these kids. It takes a split second for something to go wrong.
Now, there are swim lessons starting now and all year round at the Goldfish School in Peters and Wexford and all the regional YMCAs. Pittsburgh City Parks offers lessons for as little as $2 a class year-round, and it's not too late to sign up. We've got links to these swim schools and many more resources for families at kidsburgh.org, and you'll find that link on our website under links and numbers.
And it's a life skill. I mean, you can do this for the rest of your life.
Well, sure, because adults drown too.
What about the little kids, the little babies, and the mommy and me classes? What if the parent can't swim and they're afraid to get in the water?
Right, well, that can be one of the big impediments if the parents don't swim. But they said, honestly, parents can join those classes too. They're only in the shallow end, no more than 4 feet deep. It's very safe for the parent to do those classes with the little ones, usually 6 months to 3 years old. They like to have the parent in there with them. In fact, Sean, who was interviewed in my story, his mom didn't swim, but entered him in one of those classes, went in the water with him, and look, he loves swimming now. So we hope people will go and get lessons.
All right, Kristine, thanks so much.
Thanks.